Just see what Wells can do here with the header.
Yes!
Fine cross from Ebereze. Oh, Nake Wells has struggled for goals recently, but that was a beautifully directed header. It's Queen's Park Rangers 1, Cardiff 0. 9 minutes played at Kyan Prince Foundation Stadium.
That's a really good goal. Ebereze down this left-hand side, has a touch. Picks out a beautiful crossfield ball. Just going to see it here. Just comes in on his right foot. He picks out Naki well. Sol Bamba went to sleep a little bit. Naki just pulls off the back of it and guides. He doesn't try and put too much on it. He just guides it with his head. He almost passes it into the far corner.
Just saw Joe Lumley there, tending to an eye. Don't know if a bit of mud flicked up into it. We don't get mud on the pitch anymore, do we? Osei Samuel receives from Wells.
Yes!
Fantastic chip ball forward from Naki Wells. And Osei Samuel slams it into the net for 2-0 to the R's.
I tell you, Nick, we've seen 2 minutes ago, we've seen a brilliant defence split and pass from Ilias Chair. We've just seen another moment of improvisation, if you like, from Naki Wells. He's got no real way to go. He just flicks it over Sol Bamba. Right, Osei Samuel's made the run. And I tell you what, that's a great finish as well. But brilliant from Naki Wells. There's the pace, there's the power, here's the composure. Bang! 2-0.
Well, he's fairly close in on the keeper when he strikes it, but the angle is not good. Still manages.
Brilliantly worked goal.
As you said, Andy, sheer power. Look at that from Joe Lumley. From his hands, he sends it forward to the left-hand touchline, and Osei Samuel, still bright Osei Samuel!
Yes!
And Joe Lumley starts the celebrations at the other end of the pitch, and the Rangers players go to their goalkeeper. First of all, he takes the ball as it's sent in, then he releases it with fabulous accuracy. Next, Bright Osei Samuel gets involved. It's 3-0 to the R's.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Not only this that we're watching now, we'll see it, and Bright Osei Samuel does fantastic. But I'll tell you what, brilliant from our young goalkeeper. And the reaction of his teammates tells you everything. He catches, he volleys, he sets Bright Osei Samuel on his way. He ties the Cardiff defenders up in knots, and he's really, really calm with his finish. There you go, there's your calmness. Now steady yourself, now just get your composure, now just pass it into the goal. Brilliant Bright Osei Samuel, brilliant Joe Lumley.
First time that Bright Osei Samuel has scored 2 in a game for the R's. For Amos, who nods it down to Osei Samuel. Right hand side of midfield, and there's a gap for Osei Samuel to twist and turn his way into. He's now wide out on the right hand edge of the penalty area. To the byline he goes, stands up the cross. Eze bobbles it towards the goal, and it's finished off for 4-0 to the R's. It's the second of the game for Naki Wells.
Again, excellently worked goal. We work it out to Bright Osei Samuel. He goes through a gap that's probably not there. He gets held up, but then he slows. I think it's Jazz Richards down. It just slows him down. Slow. Then there's the little bit of burst. Clips it. Ebereze doesn't quite get the right connection. Bobbles it back across the 6-yard box. But Naki Wells is on the hand to head in. There's the cross. Here's a little bit of a miss hit into the ground, but Naki Wells still on the move. Gets in front of Aidan Flint. 4-0.
4-0 to the R's. Well, Andy Sinton said it just a couple of moments ago, didn't he? The first 10 minutes in this game, so important. You don't want Cardiff getting an early one. Wide now. Watched all the way by Nelson. Chair's got in behind him. There's the cover.
Yes!
Goal number 5 for the Super Hoops. Slammed in at the far post by Ebereze. Wonderful football from Ilias Chair to set it up.
Again, we're being treated to some wonderful goals this afternoon. Really are. Ilya's chair this time down this right hand side. Superb ability, superb skill. Now they're just congratulating each other, but this is wonderful play again. Here's Ilya's chair. You know, he's facing up the defender. Knows exactly what he's going to do. Just goes round the outside, but then just gets his head up, side foot to the cross, and the Berriese, quite an easy finish at the far post, but wonderful. There's the head comes up, little side foot cross, great finish, brilliant boys.
We'll end today on a positive goal difference at this rate. 5-0 to the R's.
Far post, but
behind him, there's the cover.
Yeah!
Ball's played out to Cameron and has given Nelson some sort of benefit of the doubt there. Oh, it's a terrible back pass. Here's the hat trick.
Yes!
Naki Wells. Aidan Flint with a shocking back pass. Wells with all the composure you could ever want, and then slams it into the top corner. He gets the hat trick. Rangers 6, Cardiff City 0.
Well, Aidan Flint, you know, he just plays it blind. Naki Wells been absolutely brilliant this afternoon. Still got to find the composure, still got to find the ability, still got to find the finish. He's in no rush. Top corner, what a finish. Brilliant, outstanding today, Naki.
And I love this moment. He's up against Nelson here. Nelson thinks he's going to shoot. Instead, he puts both Nelson and the keeper Etheridge on their backsides.
Wonderful.